Welcome to this week's episode of Top Echelon TV. I'm Mark Demery.
And I'm Drea Codaspodi.
Drea, like we've talked about, we're going to try to make this episode a little bit lively, but we'll do our best because it's kind of a boring subject.
It is, but it's important information.
It really is. Every so often we get questions about different things in recruiting, and lately we've had a couple questions about what type of business structure should I set up if I'm a recruiting firm.
Exactly. So what do we do when we want to find out information like this is we take a poll.
We took a survey.
And we asked 183 recruiting firms whose average firm size was three members.
Yep, about three recruiters per
three
firm.
recruiters per firm. And what were the results of these findings?
Yeah, well, we surveyed these people. 41% said that they are S corporation. 22% said sole proprietorship. 21% said they were a limited liability company or an LLC. 13% said a C corporation. Then the rest kind of fell in with the partnership.
Now, when people are making these decisions, they're trying to make decisions as far as making the best move for their company and for their business, for their livelihood. What are the deciding factors? What is it they need to think about and consider?
Well, there's a number of things. And the first thing is because, of course, we're not lawyers. We're not accountants. So you absolutely want to go see a professional like your accountant or a lawyer when you're making these decisions. But the top concerns were 32% said how taxes were handled. 26% said the ease of organization and administration of that type of business structure. 25% said personal or individual liability. And then about 6% or so said ownership concerns. Now, there were some people that said, things like exit strategy, business growth. Actually, one person said, I chose a corporation because it sounded more professional than a sole proprietorship.
Kind of does.
Yeah, kind of funny. And actually, a lot of people commented, said, again, that I pretty much went with whatever my accountant said.
Which, in short, is really the best thing to do when you're taking these things into consideration.
Yeah, because there's so many variables, and not only are the variables broad, but it's also based on state as well and what state you lived, especially an LLC. Depends on what state you're in. Well, Drea, hopefully we gave a little bit of information, a little bit insight.
It's always helpful.
Really, for more insight, we're going to write a blog about this to give you kind of the ins and outs, the pros and cons of each one of these, and that's going to be at our blog, which is at
topechelon.com/recruiter training /blog.
Well, good. Well, that kind of wraps it up for this hopefully halfway lively episode of Top Echelon TV. I'm Mark Demery.
And I'm Drea Codaspodi.
Have a great week.